My name is Abelardo Arteaga. They calling me Al. My age is 86 years old.
All right, Dad. Well, I'd like to ask you a couple questions here, and I know that you were born in Tampa. What year was that you were born here in Tampa?
I born in West Tampa,
Mm-hmm.
1922.
Okay. And what can you tell me? I know that you were born in Tampa, but you were raised in Cuba. What can you tell me about growing up in Tampa or in Cuba?
Well, it happened that it came the Big Depression on the 1929 and 30s, and my mother and father, and she told my father that she was going to take all her kids and go back to Cuba because she say that she have her brother and a sister over there, and they say that she gonna go hungry. She prefer have get hungry in her country.
Okay. So what was it like there when you were growing up?
I was just about starting the first grade in Tampa, and I came back to the United States when I was 26. So that means all my child, youngers, and
Your growing up
growing
years.
up in Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
So I lived in Cuba a lot of years, and I had a lot of experience and learned a lot up to a point that I'm better Spanish speaking, I mean. And because the condition was pretty bad, we was poor, I had to stop school after I finished the fourth grade. It was about a month in the fifth grade. I had to stop school and go to work as a cleaning a store, this particular store, my only job that I had in Cuba. And it's a department, kind of a small department store,
Was that the Bombache?
Albon Marché and Reina y Velascoin. That's a very famous intersection.
Mm-hmm.
And it was right next to a big church, beautiful church, Corazon de Jesús, the heart of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I'd finished when I decided to come back to the United States. I was the assistant manager, and I was about 25, 26 years old. And if you want to know, when I came back over here, I went to New York, or some of my brothers and sisters, New York City, Bronx.
Because there was jobs there.
That's right, it was jobs. And that's when they told me that they were going to start calling me Al.
Mm-hmm. That's when your name got changed from
Got
Abelardo.
changed from Abelardo. And like most immigrants, I would call it, even if I was not immigrant considered, I was working on the job that they first do no matter what, most of them,
Mm-hmm.
dishwasher.
Mm-hmm.
Dishwasher in different places. Then working in a laundromat. That's when I got married with your mother.
Who happened to be someone you knew in Cuba and just
Yeah,
ran into
when
her in
we
the street in New
yes.
York. What a coincidence.
She came to New York, but she went to New York as a maid or as a nana from some related with Bacardi. And when she got in New York, she made the brave action to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And she was illegal. And now she wasn't legal. She know that I was in New York, and I know her.
I never knew this.
We fell in love and we married in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
And we got you, and we got Gigi, your sister.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me ask you: is there any wish that you would want for?
Yes.
You wish for us?
Yes. I want for you and everybody, to be able to live in peace, not worrying about things like health, education, which is very important, and the housing.
So would you say then that you feel that those are human rights, education,
Yes,
housing?
human right, education, health, and housing should be changes.
All right, well, if you had one wish and it would be granted, what would that wish be?
Peace. No more war. No more death. Peace.